So I kind of forgot I was going to do a Q&A. Hey guys, Maxmc55 here, and today we're finally doing my Q&A, which I definitely didn't forget about. I'm recording this on February 27th. That's a lie, I'm recording on 28th, and you will see this in April. Isn't that amazing? Listen, I have the entirety of March booked for videos, and I don't want to push anything back. So you'll see this in April, but I'm recording this in February. And I asked for questions 3 weeks ago. So sorry for the 4-month wait, but we are here. So let's just get into it. From the TF reviewer, we have 3 questions. Number 1, will you make custom Skyquake and Dreadwing? No. What paints do you use and what paint's durable? Pretty much all paints are durable if you're just using it right. More acrylic and lacquer are like durable, especially if you clear coat things. Like no paint is fully durable, everything will scratch off, but if you clear coat it, it will protect it. What paints do I use? I primarily use Tamiya for almost everything, but I do use other products. I'll post a picture here of other paints I use, but primarily Tamiya. Number 3, can you make a jetpack for Rise of Beast Prime? No. Alright, next set of questions from James Rogers 115. Number 1, would you remaster some of your older content? I already have. If you've seen my Transformers Infected movie, it wasn't remastered, but I did do a compilation version of it and just fix some issues with it. And with, you know, the Legacy 55 really taking off, I do want to recreate the Lostiverse into a movie, which I am doing right now as a process. Honestly, it might be uploaded by now, but I'm re-editing it. I'm redoing everything. I'm doing the voices, the sound effects, which is taking so long, but I'm doing it on the sidelines. So yeah, I would like to remake all the content, but sometimes I don't, because it shows growth and, you know, change within my content to have it, you know, look terrible. Number 2, do you have any personal preferences which characters have a specific voice, i.e. Corey Burton voicing more than meets the eye Ratchet? No, I don't really. If they do a good job and they do a good job of the character, then I don't care. I didn't like Earthspark's Optimus Prime voice for a long time, and I now really like it. I really like Alan Tudyk as Optimus. I think it goes really well. So yeah, I don't really care about voices, to be honest. Number 3 and final, would you be open to collab with any other fellow Transformers YouTubers? Of course I would. Duh. It's just difficult with my type of content because my content is more stop motion, and technically I already do collabs with my stop motions, as everyone has. So most people have channels and accounts, you know, for my voice acting, so that technically counts as a collab. But if you're talking about like collabing with people like properly, then yeah, sure. Alright, next set of questions we have is from Frank for the Orange to Product 110. What a name. Number 1, what first got you into Transformers and custom making as a whole? Transformers, I was got into by Transformers Prime, episode Convoy from my dad. Thank you, father. And then the custom making as a whole, mostly just because my love of making stuff and Transformers Fall of Cybertron character customization, but also this video by Omega Supreme. I don't know how you really say his name, but yeah, that video really like showed me that, oh my gosh, I can make my own Transformers. Number 2, what else do you plan for your stop motion series? You'll have to wait and see. Favorite customs you've made? Here, I'll post a picture. I can't be bothered. He's in there. It's my Shattered Glass Delta Magnus. I love him. I think he came out great, and yeah, I just really like him. I really like how he came out. Ever heard of Mae Whitman? No? Any hope for future Transformers movies if lucky? Yeah, Transformers 2 or Transformers 1-2. I would like to see it again. I would like to see more of that universe, and I hope they don't care about how much money it made. Like, people liked it, and I think that's all that really matters, but you know, it is Hasbro after all, and Paramount. They're gonna do it for the money. And then that G.I. Joe movie that's coming out, it'll be cool. It'll be cool for a time. It'll be like a good just shove it on and have Transformers content. But I'm happy with any Transformers content that comes out because I like Transformers. Alright, next set of questions is from Silver Cube Studios. So, number 1, what's your biggest hot take on Transformers? I don't know if this is a hot take, but they should really just stop with gimmick toys. No one's buying them anymore, and I don't think kids are really into Transformers as much as we think anymore. Like, we're collectors now. Like, almost everyone who grew up with Transformers is now grown up. you know? And kids can have good toys. Like, kids can buy Legacy and Studio Series and still have fun. Like, but it's just more of those, like, rubber Transformers. You know, I'll send a picture. It's like a Nightbird one, you know, the bendy ones and all that stuff. And the Transformers 1 toys where it's like, you're springy and flippy and all that. It's like, what? No, shut up. No one cares. No one wants those. Put all that budget into more mainline stuff like Sensitive Prime or Bumblebee, like all that type of stuff. We don't need more gimmick toys anymore. We're not in that era anymore. Number 2, what inspired you to make customs? I answered it previously. What do you think that identifies your style of customs? Oh my Jesus, that's a good question. Bizarreness. My customs are very bizarre. As you can see, I made a custom out of Menasor, and it doesn't even use the Thundercons. It only uses Menasor. I mean Motormaster for the thing. As you can tell, it's very bizarre. Like, I just go wild with my stuff. You should see some of my older stuff. It's bizarre. Alright. Next set of questions from SavaRobo8364. Who would your Autobot partner? Who would be your Autobot partner? Like how Sam has Bumblebee, Noah has Mirage. Anything with Haley Steinfeld.
Hey guys, so I read that question wrong. It would be Thundercracker. I don't really like the Autobots that much. Thundercracker.
What is your favorite Transformers show that's been made? Transformers Prime. What is your favorite movie of all time? I don't know. Transformers 1? What, according to you, would be the ideal Transformers show? DC or Marvel or DC? Oh, they're two different questions. What, according to you, would be the ideal Transformers show? IDW. Making that a show, that would be best. You know, you got basically just more than meets the eye, especially, you know, with the sort of adventure type of thing. Like, every episode would be different, but then it would lead into a better story. I like that type of show, and I think it would work for Transformers, you know, because there's so much lore and content in Transformers that could so easily just be explored within that type of style. So it'd be good to have like an adventure type of show, which, adventure time. But I'm hoping Cyberworld will be kind of like that. Cyberverse was like that as well a lot of the time. Cyberverse was a very good show. Just don't watch season 1. But yeah, Marvel or DC, I have to go with DC. So far anyways, Marvel, you know, used to be the king of the hill, but not anymore. And DC, you know, it's, James Gunn is coming out with pretty good stuff. But we do have the new Fantastic Four film coming out for Marvel. So have you told the people watching this video to subscribe yet? Subscribe. Yeah, no, I don't. I know this is another question, but I don't actually do that much. I just don't do it. I don't care. Apparently it helps boost videos, like boost subscriber count, but subscriber count don't really matter anymore, does it? Oh yeah, that question, I just skimmed over like everyone's names, but I have screenshots here, so don't worry. The last one is, who are you? Who am I? Where am I? Okay, and that was end of my segment, where we do have more questions. Let's get into those.
To Optimus, do you have a favorite book or piece of media? Piece? One Piece? Ah! Well, of course I do. It would be anything poetic and poetry and literature. But I do like some Stephen King, you know, and I do like a little bit of a fright now and again.
To Shockwave, have you ever considered using Starscream as a test subject? I think it's a good idea. Starscream as a test subject? Wait there!
Should I have 4 wings?
Starscream! Starscream! I'm going to make you a new test subject.
What?
Megatron, go on the offensive. That is a good idea. Wait there.
Wonder if Crunchyroll also has One Piece.
Oh, Optimus! Give me your arm!
What in the name of the Allspark just happened?
Ratchet! Ratchet, I need a new arm! Decepticons, it is time to go on the offensive. Wait, we're always on the offensive. We're on the defense. Doesn't make any sense. What have I done?
So I don't have a Leozak figure anymore, so I'm just gonna reply to this. Leozak, does your sister Lysax exist in this universe or no? Yeah, every figure, every character exists some way or another. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go now. So that was it. That was my Q&A that I delayed for a long time. Yeah, not that good. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope I answered all your questions accordingly. But might do this another one, maybe. You know what? Yeah, we will do another one. In the comment section, drop questions you want to see me answered, and I'll answer it next month. I promise I will remember.
I hate you. Good.